Clyde, babe.
I'm not finishing my coffee.
Coffee finisher, you. All right.
So it'll be where?
Okay. See, imagine concrete coming out here, 4 to 9 feet past that, all the way straight. And then at the end, another 15 by 30 offset. And that's your covered patio. So the chain link fence would run down there, run around the covered area, right? So it'll be chain link fence all the way around it. Then we'll run straight across here and then come back this way. What's up, guys? We are discussing. I had some leftover building materials from putting the monster factory together, and I thought, well, hell, all I need is 6 4x4 posts and somebody who can weld this thing. We can have another 450 square foot covered space out there by the pool. So I also have a couple of fans we can get installed, some lights. So I just thought it'd be a cool addition to this outdoor entertainment, outdoor fitness space. You know what I'm saying? What's up? Saw Pac Perino. Yeah, even though I didn't beat Vitaly, I proved the world that nobody can beat me without straps and press. I mean, maybe. Much love from Italy. But I've never beated you if he couldn't have access to strap and press. I mean, Arm is strong. Arm is strong. I'm closing up holes, guys. I'm getting stronger in that static hold spot. All my prep starts today. So revamp my programming to come in a little bit stronger on everything. Gonna come in 15 pounds stronger on static holds, 3.5 pounds stronger on pronation, 5 pounds stronger on rods of curl, 5 pounds stronger on pronation gauge, back pressure. And I think it's 2.5 pounds stronger for sets of 50 on wrist cupping, and then 8 pounds stronger on outside side pressure. Yeah, I think it's 193.2 I start with today. Yeah. I've got to go back and look at it. But yeah, 193.2. What happened? Oh, I got to start my thing all the way over. I did all those minutes for nothing, guys. It's like 2.5 minutes of exercise I don't get credit for. What the hell? So yeah, morning weight today was up 2.2 pounds for some reason. No idea why. Maybe I didn't sleep well.
193 pounds?
That's the pronation of today.
Oh.
193.2. All right, I'm back at it again. Lost those 2.5 minutes. How long's my beard? I don't know. Down here somewhere. So okay, Savas, that's what I'm doing. If you look, every time I arm wrestle, I'm getting stronger in all the areas. The static holds a main improvement, plus the riser curl.
I mean, compare where you were against Frank to where you were against Vitaly, as far as
which was a year later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you're looking at your hand, you're looking at your arm strength. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean it's so yeah. That what she said. So I pulled Pablo, but then my first East versus West match was Frank Lamparelli, April 20th. So 12.5 months later, I pulled the strongest, most explosive pure top roller in the world and make him abandon his game plan in the first 10 seconds of the match. So massive improvements in the last 12 months. Grams of creatine, I usually take 5. Sometimes I'll take 5 before I work out and then 5 during a workout. Sometimes I just take 5. Sometimes I don't take any. Just depends on what I'm doing. So I got to ask that same question yesterday. I mean, Prime Dennis versus LeVon, who's better? Who knows? These are questions we'll never know. I mean, I would say probably LeVon because I've pinned Prime Dennis 3 times, and I know I'm much stronger now than I was then. Yeah, I'm not discouraged at all, but I appreciate you, Savas. I mean, I know that what I'm doing is working, and I'm getting stronger and stronger. And it's not the 35 years I've been arm wrestling. This is a 2-year-old arm. This arm, it's got a lot of gains to make. Rebecca, did you love 80s aerobics?
Who?
Did you love 80s aerobics? Jane Fonda.
So what I loved about 80s aerobics, and I've actually thought about doing what are you looking at?
What are you talking? I'm reading the damn thing.
Oh, okay.
What are you doing?
You're looking up the hill. Like, what I liked is the outfits that they wore.
I can see you on here. I don't have to look at your face.
Okay, the outfits that they wore were pretty instructive. And I thought about doing a video with each decade of like whatever the fitness.
Oh, that's funny.
You know, like you remember P90X?
Yeah. Yeah. What was that, like 2000 or something?
Yeah, Jazzercise.
Yeah.
You know, all that stuff.
That'd be a funny video.
But you got to wear what they wore at the time.
Of course.
Like the aerobics was the body stockings.
The socks up to your knees.
With the
little bikini
things on the outside. Leg warmers.
You might get you a pair of those anyway. I don't understand, Devil Gaming. Do you think you have time to come back, or are you thinking about something else? I already have a match in like 33 days. So
this is 55, right?
Yeah. How to condition the tendons. Consistency, just over and 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 over. Takes a while. Yeah, I mean, if I face Jerry, it won't be whether it's a long match or not. I don't care. I'm gonna win. So the left failed yesterday. I'm posting it here in a little bit. I would have posted this one when we were, bringing in groceries and getting stuff ready for this. I hit the number for 15-second hold right-handed. Left, I broke it off the ground, but that was it, and I never could break it again. Michael Workspace. Well, I didn't put it there. But come on, there you go. Hello, Michael and Rebecca. Edmonton and Rebecca from Texas. What's up, Michael? Let's do this. How big is your forearm? Pumped 18 and a half, just depends on the day. South's awesome, man. Beautiful place down here. We got hiking trails, lakes, just, I don't know, born and raised here. I love it. Man, you got a partial rotator cuff tear. Just, if it's partial, you probably need to, stem cells could help, but I don't know. I'd go see a doctor. I mean, now that I have insurance and have had insurance for a long time. Yeah, I've been a Christian my whole life. I've just been, after losing my mom, I've been feel like I had more of a purpose to share, share my faith with the world, Alexander Clark, what's up, dude? How you doing?
I am so ready to have these things out of the way.
Yeah, me too. I mean, the pool should be, the liner should go in this week, which means that's the liner right in front of you. I don't know what those things are. They could be the top around the pool. And then the pool should be flowing water by early next week, the latest. Murphy, as soon as the promotion announces my opponent, I'll discuss it, Until then, I'm not going to be saying anything until the promotion announces it. What supplements do you take? Whole list of them out there in the gym. Creatine, glutamine, HMB, potassium bicarbonate, aminos, BCAAs. I don't know what else. Dennis, you must be new. Of course, I'm a Christian. I mean, I have been my whole life, but I mean, you can see if you follow me, you see me talk about it all the time.
Christian does not mean perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, that is funny. People are like, oh, you're not a Christian, you're a hypocrite. I'm like, no, I'm human. We're flawed. How many times could I bench Rebecca in excess of 100? Easy, she's 135 pounds, so I could easily do that.
I'm not either.
But yeah, Alex Clark, Working Man. Someone said it's his worst movie. I liked it. I thought it was good. I like all Jason Statham movies. I missed his speaking role on Jason Statham's movie Homefront back in 2013. I was in Morro Bay, California for a Wounded Warriors arm wrestling where I pulled Richard Lupke's, and they needed me in Baton Rouge, and they needed me in New Orleans the next day. I said, I can't make it. I'll be fine, but I can be there the next day. So we got to hang out on set with him, but I missed being in the movie, which sucked. Rice bucket's not the best for building grip and forearm, but it's great rehab, great recovery. Great for pumps and stuff. I couldn't tell you who's stronger, Vitaly or Devin. I haven't pulled Devin, but I'm assuming they're gonna have a good match. Hermes versus me, who's stronger? Well, I mean, Hermes beat me when we pulled, but I'm sure we'll meet again for the trilogy, and I 100% plan on winning that match. So we'll see. I have not watched any Indian movies. No, I have not. Dennis said hi. Hello. You getting some good work, baby? So how am I going to try to get here?
What?
Are you going to try to give this a...
See what happens.
All right. Who's my best friend in arm wrestling? Rebecca Todd. I mean, don't really have a best friend in arm wrestling, but I mean, Corey is who I spend the most time with, right? Craig Touye. Yeah, Craig Touye and I go back so far. It's crazy.
He's more a brother than a...
Yeah.
Like, almost identical mentally.
I have done a lot of deadlifts in my life. Haven't done them in about the last 3 preps. But best deadlift 605 on a traditional bar, 605 for double on a hex bar. My match, as far as I know, has not been announced yet. Yeah, I saw Crank. Been a long time though. Corey was fine after the loss to Devin. I mean, he didn't feel like he had a whole lot to lose. I mean, he had the #1 rank, but love Reacher, yeah. There's no doubt in my mind the best Alexi Voda versus me, I win. Lexi was good, but he doesn't compare to what's out there today. He's probably the best athlete we've ever had, though. Someone who could be world champion in arm wrestling and then go in a completely different sport, win a world championship, Olympic medals, Olympic golds, and bobsled. Dev versus Gadesha. We'll find out, I didn't use a lift. I just back pressured. I don't understand what lift did I use. I just drug straight back against Rebaz. Tried the same move round 2. I had the buckle. He hit sideways, started to open me up. So then I abandoned the back pressure and started attacking sideways, and that probably cost me that match as bit as well. Man, that's a good question, but I've never even given it any thought. Favorite location to arm wrestle at as far as amenities and enjoying the location? Do you have anything, babe?
What?
Favorite location to arm wrestle at as far as amenities and enjoying the location? I've never given that any thought.
Let me think.
The promotion will be
breakfast in Istanbul.
Yeah, the promotion will be announced in the match soon. My plan for my next match is to win. All the planning.
I enjoyed. You didn't compete there, but I enjoyed Atlantic City.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, I had a good breakfast.
Yeah, the breakfast was pretty good at Atlantic City.
This is a bomb. That's how I rate locations. How good is the breakfast?
I would have to believe I'm the favorite versus Alistair Desha, but our home gym is the Monster Factory. This is outside by the new area we're building by the pool. And I was just talking at the beginning of this. I've got some leftover materials. I'm gonna try to put a 450 square foot covered space over there to the left of the area of the pool, and couches, picnic tables, whatever. Mainly keep this area here for the weight equipment because it's closer to the house.
Yeah.
What?
Forgot to turn on the
sauna. Yeah. You want to go in there? Well, I only got 18 minutes up, but you want to go ahead and do it real quick. Yeah. We'll normally do 30 minutes of cardio, and then we go hit the sauna Appreciate you, Dennis. Says I look massive, but I'm same as always. 296 trip. I left here at 298. Got back 3052. Been down as light as 93.4. Back to 94.8, 93.6, 95.8 this morning. So last time I arm wrestled left-handed, I pulled a little tournament here, April 12th or something. Little thing that just pulled Masters Division and then the overall. Just playing around, having a good time. Someone asked if I was a fan of King George. I like George. I've known him a long time. I would love to pull Moore's right-handed. I think I'd have to be the favorite in that match as well. He's very strong, but there's no way he can turn me in a hook. He's not going to beat me outside. He'll have to flop press. I don't think he's as long as Vitality, so I think I'm going to continue to get stronger anyway. So, yeah, so 2008 was not Prime Devin. Prime Devin is the 300-pound Devin we just saw pull Gennady. But, yeah, I definitely would think that right now, the 2008 version of Devin, he just wasn't as complete as he is now. So I definitely think I could win it. Come on, baby. Let's go. How many you got? Hit it. I'm going to shut up. Go. Come on, push. Oh, you had like 4 more.
No, I didn't.
How many was it?
Just 20.
You had like 4 more for sure.
No, I didn't.
I saw how easy that went up. Super easy. Big fan from Finland. Finland's a place we'd like to go sometime.
That's 85, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'll eventually go to 115, I'm sure, unless somehow I end up being 275 and the same body cop that I have at those lighter weights. If I'm able to, get rid of the body fat and be a shredded 275 or something, I'm a super heavyweight. What's my next way I can get to the top? Well, beat everybody they put in front of me until no one's left and they give me the chance.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't care what people are saying about the 180 kilogram curl. It's impressive. Oh, you did this, or was that? You do it.
World, try it.
You do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, just try to hold 396 pounds like this. Right. I don't care how you got it up there. It's ridiculous. There are other people as strong. They're just not arm wrestlers. So it wouldn't be as impressive from an arm wrestling perspective if someone else did it. But if it's the most Levon's ever done, and we already know how he dominates people, well, I didn't look huge when I made weight. I looked shredded when I made weight. I was probably 255 or so after, probably 20 pounds heavier. But yeah, Angerbayev and I weighed half a kilogram more than him. So I weighed 1 pound more than him at weigh-ins. Nothing is promised, but I believe I win. Yeah. Do I believe I'll win for sure? There is no for sure's in life. My expectations and my training and everything that I'm doing leads me to believe that I'll be victorious, Yeah, thanks, man, DS. A lot of people didn't think that I could stop him in the center table, crack his wrist like that, but it just shows what I'm doing is working. I made a few mistakes. He arm wrestled very well, and it was his day. So, but we'll be coming back. I'm all good. 66 people, 22 thumbs up. Exit out, hit the thumbs up so more people can see that this is out there. So I don't understand the question. I did go offensive round 2, which is what probably cost me that match. The people who think I need to be offensive instead of defensive don't understand what I'm doing. I'm taking center of the table control with back pressure. I got panicked in round 2. Instead of sticking to the game plan, I attacked sideways, which allowed him to hit back and put me out of position. So I wasn't in the same defensive posture to defend against his flop press. I appreciate it, man. See, the district quit. I don't know how to do anything other than just dust myself off and get back up, You got something wrong with your elbow. If you're applying side pressure and hurts your elbow,
Hey, what? Rewatch this. You need to read what you're replying to.
Well, okay, maybe I won't do that. So I mean, I'm gonna do what I do, and I'm gonna do the best I can. But how do you grow the pronation lift, guys? If you hurt your elbow, then you need to ice your elbows, do some cold immersion therapy, Well, it's possible when he pressed me because I didn't go this way. How did he press me around too? Well, I went this way and got pushed back over this way. And then this is where I had to defend from versus if I'd hit there, I'd been defending from here. So it's my mistake trying to attack sideways instead of just controlling the match. I think it's horrible about Spetkov's injury. I hate that. And Todd Zilla versus Petrenko would be crazy. I mean, Petrenko's down to 95. He's 95 kilogram world champ left-handed. Todd's right-handed, so I like it. Top row or hook, which is better? Top row is less injury prone. So I'd say top row. Yeah, won't be doing a updated jump spin kick till I get some stretching in. I can't risk messing my back up or anything prior to the match. But if I can get my flexibility right the next 3 or 4 weeks, I'll throw one. Yeah, so a top roll, in my opinion, is always going to be better than a hook because you can't, wrist flexion what someone's back can apply. If someone has a strong enough hammer curl and back pressure, you're never going to be able to turn them out hook. So, well, I appreciate the comment, Gleb. I'm not the best, but I'm up there. I appreciate it. Is he pulling both hands each first West 18? So you're saying he's pulling Todd right and Matt left? I didn't know that.
Who is?
Iraqli.
Oh, I hate when they double. Because if they lose the second match, it's always, well, I shouldn't have pulled the first.
Right.
Yeah. I hate when they do that. Although, who's the one fellow that lost the first match in a war against Dodican.
He lost against Prudnik and then ran over Iraqli.
Yeah.
Couldn't believe it. Yeah. Lone Ranger. Hi, Michael. How are you? I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed.
Okay. So Dodican is who? Is that who Paul just beat?
Yeah, no, Paul just beat David Samuka.
Oh, David.
Not even close to the same person.
No.
Yeah.
Sounds similar.
I guess so.
David.
Lots of love from India. My name is Ruben. We support you. Appreciate it. Can I beat Morzov? I believe I can beat Morzov. So we'll have to find out, He beats Jerry. I win my match. We'll probably be the next match in September. So.
Is that Salt Lake?
Salt Lake, yeah. Most likely. I tore my bicep February 25th, 2023. So, what would that be? 26 months ago? Hello from Brunei. I don't know where that is. That's cool though. Are you serious right now? Are you asking if I could beat Nugo? Please understand there's levels. Nugo's a great guy. He's super strong. Zero chance he could beat my back pressure. Impossible.
The advantage he had over Matt was
short lever versus long lever. Extremely short lever versus extremely long lever. What's my opinion on Irma's progress? I think it's spectacular. Well, I mean, if I could get a practice pool with Devin, well, of course we'd upload it. Why would we not upload stuff? Like, it's just arm wrestling, Devin just pulled a tournament and lost left-handed to some kid, Everybody's going to take a loss. Practice pool on a table doesn't matter, right? You're practicing to get better. Okay, so there is no challenge in Morzov. I just told you. Morzov is pulling Kataret. So if I beat my opponent, I will most likely pull the winner of Morzov versus Kataret. So I don't have to challenge anybody. The organization promotion tells me who to pull. I appreciate what you're trying to say, Salt. That's not how it works, He's on another level from what, Ruben? Like, Hermes is on another level. Another level from what? Like, he's progressing from where he was.
He's on another level from where he was.
From February? No. He's a little bit better from February, but he's way level from where he was previously.
Yeah.
I will not be announcing my opponent until the promotion announces it. So you guys will just have to wait. I know you might not have seen me answer that already, but like expecting me to announce my opponent before the promotion does is an unrealistic expectation. It's their responsibility. It's their job. It's their promotion. They want to hype it out. They want to hype it.
Well, they have to make sure things too. They have to make sure people get visas. They have to make sure all of that stuff, you know.
Okay, it's not that I started training my left after Hermes. I had some downtime where I was letting my right recover, deload. So I figured, why not do some of those arm wrestling specifics left-handed? Devin didn't announce it. Devin said he heard. So there is no announcement. And Devin's not the promotion. East versus West is the promotion. So guys, just wait until East versus West says who I'm pulling. I don't know a lot about Brian Shaw's strongest arm on earth competition. I know he's having matches, so.
Why did your hair grow upside down?
I don't know. It's just how it grows. I can't even answer this shit anymore. Like, how do I think I would do against the 2023 Dennis that faced Devin? If I could beat the prime Dennis from pinning 3 times compared to the 5 times he pinned me and me losing once on fouls, I'm going to kill the 2023 Dennis. Like, it's not even going to be close. How do we delete people? I'd use it from channel. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good question. What is your routine when a super match is near?
How near? If it's a week, I don't do shit. I rest for the entire week. Yeah, my okay, I don't get that one either.
What do you mean?
My routine is always the same. I'm peaking, and then I take a week off.
Why are you so irritable?
Because I don't understand the question. Like I do the same thing all the time. There's no an arm wrestling super match is near. I program it. I complete the programming. I take a week of rest.
So how far do you program?
Like I normally program much longer than what I had. I have a very short program. I start today, and I finish June 13th.
So that's what you do. You start with where the super match is, and you work your way backwards.
Yeah. So I mean, like whoever the super match is on this day, I go 8 days before that. That's gonna be my final lift. I know what I want to lift, so I figure out the day I'm going to start, and I progress up to the new PR. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, back grips can help arm wrestling.
Hey, so that's my question. When you have super match scheduled, we know what you do with your PRs, with your arm wrestling specific lifts.
Yeah.
What do you do as far as scheduling with your regular workouts? Because I know that before you faced Vitali, you had worked up to
my heaviest back circuit ever.
Yes. So how do you do that?
I figure out what my heaviest back circuit ever is. I plan it for that week, and then I go backwards to whenever I start the program.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I can do. So, like, I think 260 is what I did. So 60, 50, 40, 30, 20. So I think this week back might be 220 or might be 230. I can't remember.
What do you think about reincorporating, after this one, of course, BFRs for arm workouts and back workouts? I think it would help a lot with the pump.
Yeah, the pump was bad. My breaker radialis bad. I don't know. Might do it. I could actually incorporate it into arms now.
Yeah, I think that would be a great idea.
Hermes has the best hammer curl up pressure. Back pressure is when you use your back to drag. This is up pressure or hammer curl pressure. And yes, Hermes has the strongest that. I have the strongest back pressure, dragging pressure. I have no idea what the rankings are. I'm sure there's somebody out there that could give me a good match, you know. The question is, anyone outside the top 10 that could give me a good match? I'm sure, you know.
There's probably people we don't know about.
Yeah, I mean,
they're known in the arm wrestling world, but they haven't been paired against the best, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Just because you're 10th or 11th or 14th or whatever doesn't mean
You can't be
You
someone
can't.
top 10.
Yeah, you can't give them a good match or can't win. I mean, giving somebody a good match. Hell, almost anyone who's strong can give me a good match. Dave Chafee and me being a good match. I think Jay Chafee has had some stuff kind of like I dealt with nerve damage and shit like that. And then I think I'm peaking quite a bit. And I'm 8-2 against Dave when we both were in our previous best. So right now, I don't think it'd be a good match. Appreciate the love from any of you. But yeah, Dave's a great dude. Come on, baby. I don't take a pre-workout before our arm wrestle because they do have things that cause it to pump. Do I think I could beat Leonidas left-handed? I think so. His left's pretty strong, but I think I could either get a press on him or bleed him over multiple rounds, you know. Yeah, I hope Dave has success at 115 as well. Yeah, any type of laborers, Alex. Random farm workers, some of the strongest guys, but yeah, any type of laborers, pipe fitters, carpenters, mechanics, shrimp boat, like anybody who works with their hands a lot is going to be strong. Yeah, fasting cardio. Been doing it for years. Whether it's accurate information or not, I always was told like 25 years ago, 30 years ago, fasted cardio increases fat burning by 300%, forces your body to use stored body fat as energy versus the food you consume as energy, you know. But I think there's some conflicting data now, but I mean, it's what I've done, so why not? Yeah, Rebecca versus Jody, best of 5. Rebecca's not arm wrestling, so it would take a lot of money to make that match happen. If somebody's willing to pay for it, we can make it happen. But otherwise, Rebecca's just training for general health and fitness and strength. I have no idea what a Telegram account is. Yeah, I mean, gamers using their hands for keyboarding is not the same thing as working your hands as a manual labor. So I don't know if that would have much of a translation. Well, if Jerry beats Morzov and I win my match, I'm sure you'll see me and Jerry. Down to 20 more seconds, guys. Actually, I had 2.5 minutes already done, and I had to restart for some reason. What's up, Rich Howard? How you doing, sir? Look forward to seeing you soon. Pool's going well.
Who's that?
Richard Howard. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. So I am completed my morning cardio. Now we get to go sweat for 20 minutes. Then I do a 4 to 5 minute cold plunge, hop into a brief hot tub session just so I can warm back up so I don't freeze for the rest of the day. If you do have time, hop out, hit the thumbs up. We got 71 people on here, 38 likes. Let's get those likes up to around 50 if we can, please. But I mean, I don't know if WA rules. It's not the WA rules. It's all the rules prior to how they've changed the decline humerus. The lower I can drop my shoulder, the more height I could generate because that's how I used to generate height. But I don't even have to drop low anymore. I mean, maybe if I did drop, I don't drop low, but if I did drop low, maybe I could generate more posting pressure through the hand. I don't know. Five-day fast is a long time. I've done a bunch of that stuff in the past just to make weight before, but appreciate the comment on the bicep. All right. Yeah. All right, guys. Y'all be blessed. We're getting out of here. We only got 42 thumbs up, so I guess y'all didn't get out of the chat and hit the thumbs up. That's cool. I'll be back tomorrow about the same time. It's going to be a morning routine most of the time, I guess. Hope you guys have one blessed day. Take care.